What's the criteria?
I mean, basketball is
basketball. What's the criteria now?
Criteria for what?
Anything.
No, I can't answer the question if you just.
Because Jordan is standard, right?
Standard as in what everybody thrives to be?
Yeah.
From this era, yeah. Well, not even from this era no more, because the younger kids not thriving to be Jordan.
Of course not.
They didn't see Jordan play.
A lot of people that got their opinion ain't see him play. They just know they like his shoes. And he played for the Bulls.
So Jordan wasn't good, is what you saying?
I ain't never say that.
Okay, then. So what do you mean, though? You just saying they only like him because they like his shoes, like he wasn't a good player. You can't say both.
But to crown him, okay.
Man, I don't know. You still trick me into this.
Steph Curry. There's some people out there comparing him to Jordan.
In what way?
It's changing the game.
He changed the game.
Lethal score. Championships. MVPs. Some people saying it. I'm just not me.
Okay.
But I'm just saying. So it ain't even about Jordan, LeBron. It's Jordan against Steph. Or let's say Giannis win 5 more. Then they're going to say, damn, is Giannis better than Jordan? Because Jordan is the pinnacle, right? And people ask.
I mean, he's number one. If he's the person that everybody's playing to chase, yeah, he's number one.
No, but everybody ain't playing chase him. I'm talking about this. This is what the media.
I'm saying if you
put him as the pinnacle because he got shoes and he got this and he did that. He won 6, he won 3 and came back and won 3 more.
So you talking face of the league? Because that's what it sounds like you talking about now. The face of the league, the person who helps grow the game business wise. Financially.
I mean, Jordan,
that's what you're saying, right?
Jordan,
so yeah, Curry is in comparison to that because Curry has a big following in China. He took Under Armour. Like people don't wear Under Armour. It hasn't become a household shoe where everybody wearing it. But little kids wear Steph Curry's. Under Armour is a brand. He's the leader of the Under Armour brand, as Jordan was. They just made a movie about Jordan being signed by Nike.
So that's what I'm saying. So how much in going towards, let's say, even though his shoes gonna always be here, let's say another 50 more years.
Okay, 50 more years.
The conversation gonna be more about Steph Curry's, LeBron, probably the Bronny.
I mean, that's just life.
I'm just saying though, the way Jordan's name is, the way he is, he gonna be talked about like that forever. But I'm just saying, there's gonna be a point where the people that's putting him on this mountain gonna phase out.
Okay. What they got to do with us today, though?
Because that should be now.
Why?
Because Jordan has been retired for damn near 50 years already. Stop playing.
But you act like everybody. You act like you only talk to people who 20 though. That's what you can't do that. You talk. You said you seen them play like you ain't talking to other 30-plus-year-old people, 40-plus-year-old people, and people older than you. Yeah, because I don't know.
I don't talk to nobody no motherfucker 20.
Exactly. So, but you keep saying the people who you talking to ain't see him play. And how can you say that like you the last person to see Jordan play? The only person to see
that. Jordan's gonna always be there. It's the Mount Rushmore. He's gonna be talked about for fucking 1,000 years.
You can't erase the history, right? That's what they say.
No, Jordan's gonna be talked, but I'm just saying it's gonna be other people up there now.
Nobody saying
to where it's gonna be. Before he was by himself. Who else you was putting up there with him?
I have to be impressed in order to
I'm saying before Jordan, after Jordan retired, he was on the fucking hill by himself, right? Magic, he had Magic, Bird, Isaiah, all of them. To everybody, it'll never be another fucking Jordan. Then Kobe came.
Still wasn't Jordan.
But in some people's eyes, he's on that mountain with him, though. He's standing like, what's up, Mike? I'm up here with you.
Kobe
Brian came. Oh, yeah, look, Mike and Kobe. Now I'm up here. Tim Duncan.
They're greats. We're not saying.
I'm just saying, though.
We feel like it can only be one great.
No.
Our stories and the way we view everything is it can only be one great.
No, it's a 1A and a 1B.
It don't have to be
LeBron a 1A and everybody else.
You can't rank. You can't rank opinion. Like that's the thing. Like
no, but these facts.
That's your opinion.
These facts. Like I said, we gonna talk about LeBron. But you can go research it. When you can go look up the shit and proof is there.
The proof is there in what way?
I mean, all-time leading scorer in the NBA history. First of all, the whole point of the game is to do what?
LeBron is.
What is the point of the game?
LeBron is the greatest
to put
health
the ball
anomaly
in
ever.
the bucket.
He actually not even Kareem.
Kobe played.
Kareem. Health.
20.
Health.
20 seasons.
Health. He basically missed the whole season with the Achilles. If he played a game in that series, that count as playing 20
LeBron
seasons.
missed a half a season.
No, he didn't.
That's only how. He missed 6 months. No, he missed 6 months. He missed half a season. So.
It was the most. He missed like 30 games. He missed like 40 games. That's
a lot.
He missed like 30. He ain't never missed over 30 games. Twice in his
That's damn near half the season, bro.
Twice in his career.
Okay.
The other, you know who the other health anomaly is in the same person who had the fucking scoring record. It's about health.
That's what I'm saying.
It's about health. So we giving him an award. Look, here we go again.
We get it. No, I'm not. No. Damn, why not? We can talk about it.
I don't want to. We talk about this shit every fucking day.
No,
I don't want to talk about LeBron versus Jordan, bro.
When you talk about LeBron versus Jordan, we just talking about what we were talking about. You always turning into that.
You brought him up.
I know I didn't.
Yes, you did. You just said it's one. It could be one. I said
I said 1A, 1B.
Right, and you said and LeBron is 1A. Ain't no one.
Yeah.
You know, you said LeBron is 1. Man, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. It's more than one great.
Shit out there to prove it. It is. It's more than one great.
But we act like it's only one person that can be great at a time.
Floyd Mayweather can say that, right?
Do I think I don't watch enough
Floyd
boxing.
Mayweather say that because nobody ever beat him.
But boxing is so fucking subjective. You pick your fights.
I'm just using that as
you pick your fights. That shit. Nah.
But if you still got a chin. You still can get your ass knocked out.
You can, but if you don't fight the best, are you really the best? Right? You talk about level of competition in your debate and the conversation. I don't.
How many fight Floyd didn't fought?
50. He 50 and
So you think at all 50 motherfuckers he ain't fought no worthy opponent?
I ain't say that.
They need to shut the sport down.
I didn't say that. But you can't shut the sport down. You choose your fight.
You said you choose your fight.
I said he didn't fight the best.
He chose 50 motherfuckers.
He didn't fight the best.
That wasn't qualified enough to fight him.
He didn't fight the best.
So you saying he picked 50 people that wasn't qualified to beat him?
Yeah, he won 50 times.
So Pacquiao wasn't qualified.
Not at the time when he fought.
Sugar Shane Mosley.
Not at the time when Shane was never better than Floyd.
So why did they even fight him then if they knew they wasn't ready? For the money?
I didn't say they was. Yeah, but yes, nigga.
But still though, they're still on your. Well, I guess like I say, people care care about the money and not the.
You can't. That's what's the problem with boxing today. The problem with boxing today, like you always say the Devin Haney, Javante shit.
Yeah, I need to see
protecting that zero. Floyd got people protecting the zero. You trying to protect that, preserve that zero on your record. So you're not gonna take the most challenging fights.
But he picking up random fights and shit in different countries and shit, just as exhibitions and shit, and he can fuck around and get that 10 tapped in.
It don't count.
But he lost. It don't count on the books.
But he won't. Because he's fighting non-fighters. He's fighting non-fighters.
Well, definitely if you lose to a non-fighter,
but it's not.
It's gonna count.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna count to me. It ain't gonna count to you if a non-fighter knock him out.
But see, that's what I'm saying. He was fighting fighters and wasn't getting knocked out. So you telling me a non-fighter has a better chance than a fighter?
No, I'm telling you that it for you to say that by him picking his fights out of 50 matches.
Sport is about picking.
I understand, but
I'm not saying he didn't fight nobody good.
He didn't fight no worthy opponent. That's bullshit. Or you can shut the sport.
I'm not saying he didn't fight worthy people. What I'm saying is, you watch boxing. We was watching boxing. We was talking on the phone during the last Shakur Stevenson match, and now we was like, bro, why is he in the ring with him? That's just how boxing goes. Half them niggas in the ring with Tyson was food. They was food.
That ain't Tyson.
By Tyson.
That ain't his fault. I mean, that ain't Tyson's fault. That's just like it ain't Floyd's fault. I fought 50 motherfuckers.
You do know Floyd was his own promoter for like the last.
I understand that, but still, I fought 50 of you motherfuckers. And I understand that, but I could pick 50 motherfuckers. You could. There's a ranking. There's a ranking. There's a ranking. And say here.
If you don't go fight whoever number one on these rankings, who's the nigga beating everybody ass, you ducking fights.
How many of them didn't have a name before they fought Floyd?
A lot of them.
A lot of them. Out of 50, you'll tell me how many.
I don't know. I'm not a boxing fan like that to why I know all 50. I don't know the stories going into the fights. I don't know all that. But I do know it was people out there that they were saying he should have fought, listening to other people take on this, and they said he was ducking some shots, some smoke. And we all know that him and Pacquiao took fucking 8 years to get done. So you just let Pacquiao get 8 years older. You got 8 years older as well, but I believe Pacquiao is older than Mayweather.
By what?
We could have had this fight. We could have had this fight in both y'all's more peak physical prime. You didn't let this nigga get put to sleep in the ring before the fight already.
But didn't Pacquiao fight multiple fights after that fight? Still?
Pacquiao still boxes.
So what you mean? Floyd don't.
By choice. He chose to stop at 50. Floyd could have kept boxing. He made the decision, the business decision, the smart decision, and the right decision. I'm getting money elsewhere.
Floyd
I get money outside the ring. Is he 50? Nah, he ain't 50.
He's not 50.
I ain't say he was 50. I said he made at 50 wins, he made the choice to stop.
Yeah. But shit, I don't know, man. All I know is there's no way in hell you can beat 50 motherfuckers and one motherfucker couldn't slip up and tap that.
Now he's the greatest. He's the greatest defensive fighter ever. You gotta put caveats on it because I'm winning. It ain't if he was 50-0 with 50 knockouts, then it'll look better. You know what I'm saying? Just like you saying, like if a motherfucker go 10-0 in the finals and the greatest and the most points ever, plus top 5 in 17 other categories, that's what that would be. But nobody's doing that. Because it's damn near impossible. You gotta devote a lot of energy to that.
The Lakers almost did it.
Lakers almost did what?
Shaq and Kobe didn't 10 straight.
No.
I'm talking about straight through the playoff.
Oh, 16-0. 15-0, 16. It was 16-0. They almost did. They lost one AI.
They won an AI.
They lost one.
And isn't that crazy? That's part of his legacy.
There you got one.
I got that one in on their ass to fuck them up for being perfect.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's no
it's the little shit like that.
Perfect though. Everybody's shooting for perfect when perfect.
But if they would have went a perfect 16-0 and won the championship with a sweep, that's not a perfect.
That's a perfect. So but everybody's chasing perfect like it's the pinnacle. No, I still won. It don't matter if I lost a game on the way. I won.
But they don't want to be no losers. The world we live in
that's like going to war. That's like going to war and you kill all their peoples and don't lose nobody. It's not feasible.
That's how the movies portray war now.
No, it
right?
People get killed in the war movies.
I know, but still
on the good guy side, air quotes.
But then after they kill, even though the motherfucker that know that who they fighting for is bogus as hell, once he fucking perished, then everybody just drop their swords and shit, then they all become one union. Once whoever the asshole was get killed. Cause it's like, damn, who we gonna follow now? Who we gonna follow now? He dead. We didn't really want to do this in the first place, but he had the power over us. So now, we surrender. We just want to live in harmony with you guys.
We just don't want to fight no more because what we fighting for.
Cause this motherfucker want to fight.
Exactly. But that's how a lot of things go. Follow the leader. But when it comes to sports, there is no perfect. Like you asking for perfect, that's something that is very hard to achieve. I'm not saying it's impossible. Like we said, we've seen Floyd go 50-0. He finished his career perfect. A
gymnast can go perfect.
They won't give it to him though. I
just seen the girl was on the shot. She had a perfect 10 every time. Like, so how did it feel to get that perfect 10?
It's so fucking rare.
I'm just saying, Simone Biles got a perfect 10.
I know it's rare though. It's still rare.
I'm just saying, but it happens.
In the Olympics and shit. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I just said it's not impossible. I said it's not impossible. I said it's rare.
Or even like on the high dive, because I watched the Olympics when it come. Motherfucker do the high dive, the dive, and don't make a splash. I didn't see nobody get a 10 before. I'm like, damn, no ripples in the water, nothing. Like they just disappeared in the water. Bloop. They had to give him a 10. Wasn't no splash.
But it was more than just a splash though, because it's the trick you
The
do
technique.
into it, all that. Yeah.
Yeah. The straightness of the body, but it's all about the landing. Cause if you splash, all that shit you can do in the air could be perfect. But if you fucking and get water all on the motherfucking sidewalk and all that shit, you gonna get a 4. But if you fuck around and flip, do some then you hit the water, don't fucking splash and make a drip. Just motherfucker gonna be looking at each other like, what the fuck? Was that part of the routine? How the fuck this motherfucker fall that wacky and then no splash? It's all about not splashing. Your splash get your points.
But still, I still be like, you don't necessarily need perfect to win. I think chasing perfect causes motherfucking mental health issues.
It definitely do.
Cause you chasing perfection. I swear to God, I hate these people who. You know what really bothers me? You ever been watching somebody post a video and then they point out what they know you gonna point out? I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Yeah, I know my nails fucked up. Yeah.
I kind of I kind of suffer from that. I kind of suffer from that.
We all do.
Because
we all do.
I try to
present your best self.
And not only that, I go in the next day thinking how I'm gonna make today better than what I did yesterday. Cause I saw the flaws. Mm-hmm. I could have fixed it then.
Sure, you supposed to.
Ain't nobody caught it.
Better, the things.
But now today I'm gonna make sure cause we gotta do a lot of writing and shit now. Temperature, final temps, production sheets, cooling temperatures, all that other shit, labels. Label cart, so it ain't just cooking. You gotta take time out. And some people just cook and then their mind don't be on the written part. Mm-hmm. It's like clockwork. Because I'm addicted to that perfection. Like my cart prep ready for me Monday already.
I mean, when it comes down to that, you can do your job to the best of your abilities. And if you get close to perfect, to be perfectly honest, people not gonna judge it on that scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, people not even judging you on a scale of perfection.
I'm not even looking for judgment though.
Man. But that's why, you don't want, but see, that's the thing though. You are.
No.
You are, because if somebody does come past and judge them, you don't want them to say shit to you.
I just don't want them to say that to me.
Exactly. So you're judging, you working on a judgment scale. Yes, you are.
Now I'm judging. I'm working on do it
them saying something to you is a judgment. That's what I'm saying. Them saying something to you is a judgment. So I'm trying to make it to where I'm unjudgeable. That's working on a judgment scale, yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. I'm trying to get it to where... Don't act like he'll do it.
I know. I said we all do that.
Cause I guarantee you be at that motherfucker making sure I put some shit where
we all do that.
Bop. They can walk past, look at Jim, and be like, we ain't got to worry about Jim. We know you're going to do what he got to do.
I don't want them to say nothing. My supervisor at the job now, every day, I only know the bad people. Right. I mean, okay, cool. I know I'm not one of the bad people because I come here to do my job and go home. You're right. I ain't say I didn't. I said we all do.
I brought that up when I was telling you when I was at work. I was like, yeah. I'm talking to my brother, say, y'all think I'm coming, man? I say, you think I'm coming? Yeah. The motherfucker say, you is. I say, how? Because the motherfucker come and work with
Look, it ain't
nigga, you is. I say, why? Because I come into work and I want to do the best of my job. Because I don't want nobody saying that to the same thing you just said.
I don't want nobody saying that to me, yeah.
And y'all don't mind people saying, y'all don't mind getting pulled in the office, y'all don't mind, you know what I'm saying? To me, that shit is embarrassing.
I told you I ain't been in the office so long, they rearranged that motherfucker. I walk past like, damn, y'all changed the office around? When the fuck y'all do that?
Man, this shit is embarrassing.
I ain't even wearing that to say nothing to nobody.
Write you up for not doing your job when you know what your job is.
Yeah.
Shit don't make no sense to me.
Yeah. But see, people think company man is like, and even teachers pet and all that, like you the snitch. No, I ain't snitching.
That too. I ain't got nothing. What the fuck I'm telling you about you? You telling on yourself anyway. These motherfuckers, y'all think what y'all think? They gonna go home and be around they black cousins or they
it ain't just a black thing.
I'm just saying they white cousins or they. I'm saying everybody go around. The black ain't the only people that's down to earth.
That ain't.
I'm just saying. You think cause you seeing this one side of them at work, meaning that's how they is when they outside. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
It's like the teacher thing. Like
they let their hair down.
It's like the teacher thing. Like teachers gotta keep this this upstanding citizen, model even outside of the work because people judge them on a higher level.
Yeah, because they're educators.
They educators, right? But these are still people.
Catch that motherfucker at the barbecue,
right?
White or black side.
I forget what podcast I was listening to, but they was like.
Or Mexican, or
they was young. Count the names. Yeah, they was young. They brother seen they teacher at the bar. They had an older brother seen teacher at the bar and shit.
This is a grown ass person.
My teacher go to the bar. You like but that's what the kids would think and shit like that. Cause but they don't look at them like normal people because they are their teacher. But no, these motherfuckers is outside doing the exact same thing you doing.
And wasn't always the teacher.
Wasn't always a teacher.
Probably was the wild girl or the wild dude in college. Probably was even wild in high school. Probably was the motherfucker in the teenager.
Motherfuckers will drink you under the table.
That don't mean they ain't smart. You gotta understand, cause.
Or they don't mean they can't do their job or be good at their job.
But it all come from us being younger. Then we grow up. Then we understand. Like it took me. Like I'm of that age now where I understand now the shit that I used to think when I was young. I'm like, damn, why did I think like that now? Motherfuckers. I tell the motherfucker my age, damn, you for real? I was like, damn, hold on. Some motherfucker jump back like, damn, for real? I'm like, god damn,
I'm finna start getting there. I just need a haircut.
That would
as long as I keep my shit cut though, I still pass for it.
I tell the motherfucker, you 42? You for real? Man, how old you thought I was? 38? I say, that ain't number 4 years different. What the fuck? I guess it's just that 4. It's like, damn.
Nah, that's still ballpark. That's still ballpark, man. Yeah, nah, that's still ballpark. That's just dumb on their part to even be like. I mean, they supposed to be like. I mean, I guess. Like I can see it. That's what they should say. I can see. I didn't believe it, but I can see it because I thought you was up there, but not that much.
If motherfucker was talking shit, motherfucker say, yeah, how old you is? Shit. Motherfucker say, shit, you act like you 50. I say, shit, 50, I ain't no 50. Motherfucker that I've been working with for a while. But you ain't 50? You ain't 50. I said, what, 50? Yeah, I'm 42. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, no, you ain't 50? I'm like, ain't that about a bitch?
That's also like you don't know me outside of work. Yeah. I come to work. I'm me at work. You don't know me outside of work. Like I be talking more at work now because people see the podcast. You know what I'm saying and stuff. And now people want to talk to you because they see the podcast. Yeah. You do talk. Yeah. Because you know me, I'm the quiet one. I'm reserved. I stay in my area. I don't say much to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to. But once the motherfuckers see, oh, you got a podcast, so you do like to talk. Then they start watching, like, oh, you got opinions and shit. Like, now motherfuckers want to hear your opinion on shit because you got an opinion on shit on camera. And it's like, okay.
Man, motherfuckers. That shit, man. These motherfuckers. What? I forgot. Me taking them the glasses off made me forget what the fuck I was going to say. That shit just, I don't know.
Got that motherfucking light hit your eye.
Yeah, that too. I'm not having motherfuckers wear shades in the club.
That's some nice glasses. I ain't gonna. I seen you and Jono then put y'all shit on though. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. Cause I got these.
These some classics though. People don't even make these no more. These probably some 98s.
Vintage. Look, damn. I ain't gonna shout y'all out. Fuck that. I'm gonna buy something though. Y'all want the promo?
I'm gonna show you the name when this was popular. I ain't gonna tell them.
Oh, okay. Throwback, John.
But you can see him though. You can see who rock these though, can't you? Which one to rock them though?
That's Dane.
Yep.
Shit. Speaking of music industry shit, reports are, because the shit been coming out now. I'll tell you what all been happening. Usher threw Chris Brown a surprise skate birthday party.
What?
Yeah.
So Usher threw the nigga a party?
Yeah, he threw the party. Usher threw the party. Chris Brown was in there. They was having a great time from what the little couple pictures and shit came out. Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor had some words. They say Chris Brown was a little intoxicated, but Tiana Taylor, admittedly, Chris Brown is her homie. They've been friends for over 20 years. She came out and supported him during the Rihanna situation. Her and Rihanna was beefing.
But still, what she got to say to this man, though?
It don't matter. I mean, shit. You can't.
We here for this party. Why you bringing that energy?
Well, we don't know what happened though.
Yeah, so we don't know what happened. Speak up on that part because we don't know what happened. That just sounded. But I'm not here. That reportedly had words and. They supposed to be
what I'm saying, they friends. Like you have like, hey, you chilling, you tripping.
Oh, he was tripping already, and she checked.
And he was intoxicated. More than likely, he was tripping. But you know, this your homie, and now you tripping. And Usher they got a video. He was trying to walk over to Usher like, man, come on, bro. Come on. I was just in that situation last night as well, personally.
But that's what you got to understand. You can't get in the middle. That's how you be the motherfucker end up catching a knife or some shit, though. You got to let that shit play out. I ain't the fucking police.
But nah, but if you know they friends, it's like, oh yeah, everybody calm down. Look, come over here, bro.
You just said come over here, bro. Going on, though.
Me, I'm saying from the outside. Outside. I don't know. They know what they know.
I can get you like this, but I ain't stepping in the middle.
They like, hey, come on, bro. Come over here. Come holler at me over here. Let's go party. I done been like, look, come on, bro. We partying, bro. Calm down. We over here. Let's go get a drink. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. That's what you do to defuse the situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it looked like Usher was trying to do.
They don't want to defuse it because they the motherfucker that strike the fight.
But that's the person who angry. And in this situation, they say what reports were because, like I'm gonna say, Usher had the Lovers and Friends shit in Vegas. Chris Brown performed on the Lovers and Friends. They say Usher got bloody nose and was bruised and shit like that. Usher posts videos. With Lovers and Friends over the gold stage, showing himself, trying to dispel all that shit. So we don't know what happened. There's some people saying that didn't happen. It's some people saying it is, some people saying it's not.
Oh, it was like a basketball fight? They hold me back.
But no, because they were saying Usher had a bloody nose, potentially broken nose, bruised ribs.
Well, you can't have no broken nose.
You're right, but he showed himself.
And he showed himself. So his nose wasn't broke. Nah. So somebody lying.
Somebody lying.
But what you get out of that, though? That you know what?
Because people see you arguing. And they on the outside. They don't know.
Trying to do anything for clout.
Yeah. Let me tell this story. Clout. Hey, I was at the Chris Brown party. Let me tell y'all what happened.
Headline.
What happened?
Usher fight.
Send me a couple dollars and I'll tell you. Because that's what these blogs is.
TMZ.
It ain't just TMZ though.
I know. TMZ, Act, all of them.
Everybody want that story. Everybody want that scoop. I want that instant. Wait.
Ooh, and you know, to the point now where I can have everybody on hold, and I'm gonna deliver, or I'm gonna send it. Whoever, look, I can get money from 4-5 motherfuckers as long as I release it at the same time to all of them. Then y'all get y'all chance to upload as quick as y'all can. It ain't like I'm dedicated to just giving to one party.
Right.
So now I can have a conference call. With all y'all online,
first one put it out. Y'all put it out.
Matter of fact, all y'all give me woo, and I'm gonna release it to y'all at the same time. And the first one put it out, that's on y'all. Mm-hmm. Damn, there's money in this game.
A lot of money in that game. A lot of money.
Just
gotta be careful. Some people get sued for that shit too, though.
No, but guess what? Imagine getting a call from Chris Brown to us or something like, man, you got the footage, man.
Don't put it out. Yeah.
How much?
Motherfuckers do that too.
Damn!
It's people.
I gotta start getting out, man. Start going to these.
It's people. That's a publicist's job. The publicist gonna get a hold of you, or people who take care of shit like that.
Been watching who was recording the whole night. Oh yeah, they got a good video right there.
But you hit TMZ. TMZ cool with this person. TMZ gonna let you know before they even make a move on that shit. Like, all right, we do business together. So the Kardashians. That's the whole Kardashians thing. Anything that came out about the Kardashians on TMZ, they knew already.
They got people working on the inside.
Shit, fucking what's nigga name?
Man.
No, not Van. Who the owner? Harvey. He ain't even the owner though. He ain't even the owner. I did some research on that. Harvey, yeah, hey Harvey, pull that. No,
He probably a partner though.
yeah, cause I looked up his net worth and I was like, hell no.
Yeah, I did.
Hell no.
Yeah, I did too.
I did some more research. He don't own that shit. No, they don't own that shit. He like the Dana White, cause Dana White didn't own it. You know what I'm saying? But Dana White got more power in UFC than Harvey does in TMZ. I would, the way I read it, you know. But yeah, they got people who gonna call them and let their team know, like, hey, look, this is what we hearing. Y'all might want to get on top of that because I don't want to fuck up our relationship with y'all. Yeah. So yeah, now that's when the people hitting them up like, Wiggy 60K. Don't even send that to us. Delete it.
Hey, for a video.
Yeah. Shit real.
Life changing.
Shit real.
One video will change your life.
Shit real like that.
Damn.
Them stories, because you want to be the first person to break it.
You don't want to get the wrong video either, though, because that shit can cost you your life.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Like, motherfucker, all right, yeah, we gonna pay you, meet us here.
I know everything digital these days.
I know that, but still.
And we gonna get some lawyers involved, because
yeah, you right, but shit. That fuck around, get you and your lawyer. All right, yeah, you just had him meet us, then you meet us. Whack. Depending on the seriousness of it.
Depends on who the person is. I ain't gonna say that.
You found some motherfucking, what that shit called? Some vibranium, motherfucker. And try to tell a motherfucker you got it. You ain't getting that off. You giving that up.
I mean, that's
First of all, how you get it?
That's the premise of basically Black Panther, goddammit.
I'm just saying though.
You saying the new Black Panther? That's the premise.
Yeah.
Goddammit.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying though, even if that, let's say it was another precious metal you fuck around and stumbled across.
Yeah.
You want how much for this? Alright. Who you gonna tell? What? You can do this and you can light up a whole city block with just a gram of this shit? Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Get that shit by any means necessary, nigga. You ain't nothing compared to lighting up a whole city block.
No. You definitely.
Some shit you gotta leave alone. Probably came across some shit. I probably came across some shit. I done seen some strange rocks and shit out west. They say we got our own fucking state out west of the north. If some shit on the west side of Chicago, boy, fuck around can power a whole fucking ship. One pebble. I done seen it. I left that shit alone.
Funny as hell. No, but yeah, that's the thing though. Like, I mean, we did our conspiracy shit last week, but some of that information is like that. Like, you gotta question it. You gotta be careful what you say, what you do. Like, because some things are very, very
real. And some people are listening.
And
everybody listening.
And like you sent me the video. I watched the video you sent.
Yeah.
Yeah. The democracy, everybody on the news spewing the same agenda, basically. Everybody got the script and was reading it. It's a video, y'all can find it. It's not hard for y'all to find. Where newscasters everywhere basically are saying the exact same words.
The same shit.
Now, you know why though. Let's do this so we can control the narrative. We're gonna control this narrative to control the people. You gotta control the people. I'm sorry. I understand where everybody.
Everybody know that.
Let us know everything, but letting everybody know everything is not the way.
It's dangerous.
Well, you motherfuckers lie to their spouses. Yeah, I ain't lie. I just kept it from you.
Cause that's dangerous. That'll fuck up a child life. That'll fuck up. It got repercussions.
Everything has a repercussion. God damn it. You might not need to know this. You know what I'm saying? The person who's being on the out, the people, us from the government, we feel like, no, I need to know that. I want to know that. I should know that. I have the right to know that. But
and they probably know because they probably seen how people that was around them reacted when they first saw it and had to fucking slap them. Snap out of it or nigga, he can't see. He can't go.
Even in there, you ain't cleared for this information. It's clearances. Yeah, you got level 3 clearance, but this is level 5 shit. So no, you can't know. It just go like that. That's just how information goes. Like you can have a 3 cousins that you very close with, but they only gonna tell this cousin and this cousin. You just not privy to that information. You gonna feel away if you find out that this person know and this person know, but you don't.
I saw some
It
shit.
just go like that.
I saw some shit with Jim Carrey. You talking about like, yeah, everything good now. You know, we got self-driving cars. You know what I'm saying? Soon as them self-driving cars, they gonna have steering wheels. And guess what? They gonna drive your ass right to the police station.
Yeah. Yeah. I seen police officer try to pull over a self-driving car. That shit was funny as hell. He was finna shoot the shit out of that nigga in that car. Pull up. Look, I'm not driving, bro. What you want me to do?
That shit crazy though. Like, you know that motherfucker all for the air. I got the new, my shit driving itself. And you gonna have that barcode on your, and you got a warrant. Soon as your ass sit down, that car gonna scan your ass. Yep. And the police.
There are laws against shit like that, though, but laws get changed all
Laws
the time.
gonna get, all you gotta take is a certain amount of motherfucker to vote yes.
No, I won't say that. There are not laws against that. New shit don't have laws.
They gotta create them.
They have to create laws for the new shit. Similar to this AI shit.
Ain't no laws for it.
Ain't no laws for it. As far as in the contracts of rappers and all that type of shit, musicians and shit like that, no contract. The writer's strike. Not only are they saying like we need, okay, so if we getting paid based on this show being sold to USA or NBC or ABC or CBS or UPN or whatever the fuck, my 50 or whatever, and we getting these residuals based off programming, like rerunning the episodes. Now it's streaming. Y'all ain't getting no reruns. Motherfuckers on streaming watching that shit whenever they want. You go watch the same Martin episode every day for 24 hours, the exact same Martin, and motherfuckers not getting paid off of it. So that's what, the writers for Hollywood are on strike at the moment, which is gonna set back any and everything that you like to watch.
Because they ain't getting money. They ain't getting paid off.
Not only that.
Which is understandable.
Not only right, they're not getting paid for streaming, but with AI, Chat GPT, and all this shit, they want it. No. You can put into Chat GPT, write me a sitcom based on this.
Oh yeah, like you said, what the rappers can do too.
Yeah, they can do that shit with anything. Motherfuckers are doing that shit with law. Like, file me a motion about woo woo woo, and the computer gonna write that shit up and print it out. Every fucking industry is like I brought up the
homework. They still teaching it. That's why school is finna be obsolete. Because, like you just say, a student could tell a motherfucking computer to write a paper up. Look, write me a paper about Thomas Jefferson. Make it good.
But the reason it won't be obsolete, because you still got to get to the point to be able to do that.
Boy,
you still got to get to the point to be. You can teach your kid at home. Yeah, you can teach your kid at home to get to the point to be able to tell a computer to do what they want it to do.
The teacher's gonna quit sooner or later.
Okay, so then they'll be getting taught by computers.
They doing that anyway.
That means school won't disappear.
Man.
Cause they can regulate it to make it to where, okay, now you still gotta send your kids here to have access to that. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want
a computer
to have access to the information that you want, like, yeah, they could ban anything off of YouTube and shit, boy. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
but they ain't
everything is on.
They can them.
No.
And they already tired of the teachers and shit going on strike and all that shit and doing all that and all that. Think about it.
No, you gotta understand budgets from the government too.
I say keep the teachers and teach them. Kids need to be taught by humans.
You gotta understand, like, standardized testing. Standardized testing is how the budgets are set. So that's why, like, when we was in school, I don't know, ISAT. Did y'all take ISAT? Yeah. ISATs, Iowa tests, and y'all take Iowa, right? They changed them now, I believe. But those were what ran the budget. So budgets come from state money. So the governor gets the money from the United States, the I don't know what the Secretary of Education and all that shit. So in order to get this, you got to provide this from. They're not giving that money up. That's what you got to always understand. It's money in everything. School is a business.
You lose grants. You
School
lose
is a
certain
business.
things too, though. Certain things, you're gonna lose the funding. You lose funding after a while. When there's no need to fund it, you do lose funding. And I hate to say it, but you can learn more from this than you can learn from teachers.
You have to have the will and
teach you how to read and write.
You have to have
not even right. Teach you how to read and type.
You have to have the will.
Ain't that some shit?
You have to have the will and want to learn though. That's the thing. Cause you gotta sit there. Cause why would I could play 19? I could
want to learn.
I could play.
If you're hungry, you ain't gonna.
But look. You see kids, right? What kids do? Kids play Roblox, bro. They
you know why? Because
but they got access to the
When the shit flip upside down and they stomach get the growling and shit, I guarantee they gonna go out there and learn the hard way.
What's a baby?
Just as well.
What's a baby? A baby's a blank canvas.
Yeah.
You can hand the baby a tablet. They're gonna go to what entertains them, not what to teach them.
Shit. I like how you use my shit. What's a baby? A blank canvas. I ain't
never not said that. I've never not said that.
That's how you know you can't teach yourself how to read. But we ain't gonna go there.
We ain't going there today.
But yeah, I just
listen to what I'm
saying.
But I've been saying a baby's a blank canvas. I tell that all the time. That's one of my talking points. But a baby being a blank canvas, and you had a 2-year-old, or you hand a 2-year-old a tablet. Not just a baby. You hand a 2-year-old a tablet. What they gonna go to? They're gonna learn how to work that. They're gonna learn, but they're gonna work it to the point where they get to what entertains them.
Yeah.
Right? So motherfuckers is not going to what makes them acquire knowledge. They're
it's gonna still be up to you to take your son out and chop down a tree. Or build a dog house. Or put up a basketball rim to still just keep them handy and get them off of the tools. Get them off of this. To still let them know that you can use your hands and, you know what I'm saying, build shit. Like, you still have to be active in the world. You can't be Ready Player One. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And that's why I like the fact that my daughter danced and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she actually, that's her exercise and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, about her, because she don't want to run and do all that shit, but the fact that she's in dance, it keeps her active. So I'm like, okay, cool. I like that.
Yeah, activity is an issue that the country is dealing with. Yeah, lack of activity.
A lack of activity. Just simple shit though. Like, they need to have things. They need to make shit like that. Like they used to enforce. I don't know how much they enforce physical education now in gyms. Cause I know you can not do it and still probably get a C. You know what I'm saying? Just by showing up in your uniform, you'll get a grade.
Yeah, sure.
So,
being in uniform is part of the grade, yeah.
That shouldn't even fucking matter. I need your ass to be active.
I just said that. I was just talking to the homie at work because I went to the gym the other day and I noticed that they had a pool and they had some lady in there teaching people how to swim. Me not knowing how to swim, I'm like, I'm probably gonna take advantage of that just because it's something I feel like I need to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
But
what? When does this motherfucker flood?
I mean, you never know. Like I don't got kids, but you know, your child in that pool and you can't go and save them. That's something that, you know.
Yeah, that's why I never took my baby around the pool.
Exactly. Rest in peace to Shaquille Barrett's 2-year-old daughter.
Yeah, rest in peace. But I did take swimming. I did go to the neighborhood pools. I'm not a professional swimmer, but I'm sure.
You know the basics.
I know the basics.
You can survive in water for a second. You know
exactly.
Me, I'm done though.
Like the hardest thing to do is to tread water. You know what treading water is?
Yeah,
that's just to stand afloat in one spot.
But you gotta chill. I can't chill.
Yeah, cause you're a panic.
I'm a panic.
But me too, knowing there ain't no bottom under me. The pool that I was in, nigga, it was a bottom down there. I could feel it. So if I'm in some deep shit, and this shit playing in my mind, Joe. That's another reason why I never swim, Joe. I was watching the video. Tell me why the dude jump off and said, this is the reason why you don't dive head first, Joe. The man dive head first and some shit come up with a big ass dent in his head. He swim like, oh shit, ooh. Man got a big ass hole in his head. Then he dive head first on a rock at the bottom. I'm like, oh, and this shit been bothering me for weeks. Like, that shit just pop up out of nowhere. Like, why would you? I'm like, I'm trying to see, I'm trying to picture the rock that his head hit, because it's like a wobble. Like, don't you know how a sonic boom is? Mm-hmm. Like, when the speaker, it's like that. And he was swimming in water when he got up. I saw it. And I cleared. No, I don't like to see them shit like that.
I know what you're saying.
But I tried to clear it before, and I look. I'm like,
yeah, I've been there.
I don't know if the man died. I don't know what happened, but I'm sure because he probably was on vacation. Cause it looked like a vacation resort type shit. This motherfucker died head first on a rock.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I've seen in swimming class in high school, one of the guys, the nigga, he couldn't swim though, but he could flip, and he wanted. You know how high school teenage motherfuckers is. I need to show out.
I gotta show out. There's some girls.
I got to show out. I want to. Hey, everybody, look at me. Watch this flip I'm finna do into the deep end, and I don't know how to fucking swim. This nigga did a flip into, I think the pool was only 10 feet.
Flip was beautiful.
Flip perfect. Into the water. We sitting on the side like, that nigga ain't coming up. Whoa.
That nigga down there.
Somebody go get that nigga. Like, and I think Don jumped in to say that nigga. I think Don the one who said that nigga. Like, in my mind, that's who did it.
You and Don was in the same grade?
Me and Don was in the same. Yeah, we got to 8th grade together. And we got your shit, you know, same grade, yeah. But yeah, like, I'm like, this nigga ain't coming up. Somebody need to get that nigga. I don't like that. Like, that shit weird.
That weird, got space.
Bro. That shit weird.
You in space. That's space, boy. I'm in space.
I don't
let it go motherfucker's head like a tattoo on the, what my man say? Like the motherfucker,
tattoo on the airbender head. Mm-hmm. You believe I know that theory that you said, but since you say that, MGK, Jack Harlow made a statement saying he was the second best white rapper ever behind Eminem. MGK put out a freestyle and threw some shots at the Jack.
Isn't it amazing? Is there no argument for who's other than Eminem? Like, Eminem just the crown. You know, we had the Beastie Boys, Kid Rock. It's a lot of Vanilla Ice, even though they didn't have the longevity in the album sales of Eminem, but their songs are still making money, still in commercials, still.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Mac Miller was still here. Mac Miller.
You see
actually, Mac Miller in today's time with the Griselda, the Alchemist, and all that shit, like that type of shit. Mac Miller was huge anyway. Mac Miller would be up there. Mac Miller could rap.
I'm just saying though.
White.
Because Eminem was really the first one really to get hooked up with gangster culture. Like,
I think Eminem was the first one to get everybody to be like, nah, that nigga can rap.
Yeah, but I understand that, but did it come through after How My Name Is? Because for us, like, for me, I can't say for us, I'm gonna say for me, when I listened to the whole, I was finna say the Marshmallow LP, but it wasn't even that. I'm talking about the very, very first one with Hyatt. When he had his wife in the trunk.
Slim Shady.
Yeah. And if I had a world, if I had one wish, I would wish for an ass big enough for the whole world to kiss.
Yeah.
When I heard that shit, that's when I was like, oh, this motherfucker cold.
But see, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you saying that My Name Is, but people listen to that. People who listen, because you gotta think.
I
of
really
the
like
era.
My Name Is and all that shit.
No, that's the commercial shit. We as commercial fans don't fuck with commercial fans, like commercial music. That's not what we listen to.
Yeah,
So, but you do that because this is the business. These are the business songs that My Name Is, the Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, this is all that shit. These were always the commercial songs. But you also gotta know, I just don't give a fuck. Naughty Rotten Rhymer, Cursing at You Players Worse Than Marty Schottenheimer. That was the video before My Name Is off of that album.
And that shit was cold.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
I ain't putting that up there with, like, the greatest shit I've heard. Even though I know that he was
technical ability.
I ain't know who the fuck Martin Schottenheimer was and all
Martin
that shit.
Schottenheimer, football coach.
I know that, but I ain't know that at the time when he. I understand that, but it's just like my whole thing when I tell you about Jay-Z when he came out rapping about straight money. I couldn't relate to it.
Yeah.
I like music that I can relate to.
But see, we ain't talking about relatability. We talking about ability.
Ability. You know but my relatability got to have something to do with my liking for the ability of the artist.
See, it's certain people who view it that way. And then there's certain rap fans, me being a battle rap fan, I've tapped in and listened to a lot of shit about just technical rap skills and how he rhymes every, like you got
whether he's saying some bullshit or not, you just going off the multi-syllables and his cadence and shit like that. But if it's trash, it's trash. I don't care about the cadence and the ability. I know what you're saying, the syllables and
I'm cold like a refrigerator. Niggas old on defibrillator. See, that's two rhymes in one.
But I would like that. Because I understand that. But if you talking about, man, Joe, I just flipped 6 bricks,
I get what you saying.
And me being broke at the time and not being involved in that shit, I'm not saying, but now that I'm older and I can watch movies and I know this and I can break it down, now it sounds much, much better. You know what I'm saying?
But if you listen though, if you listen to everything instead of what's being presented, you'll see the rhymes about the beginning as well. You know what I'm saying? There are rhymes about the beginning. I started off with such and such and such. Then I met a woo and then now we in. You know, it's a beginning to it too. Yeah. Most great artists, this shit is a story. So you hear this one piece of the story when it's the big song.
But you gotta understand when you're adolescent. And you used to hearing what your mama playing, daddy playing, and then you start going outside. Because, you know, I started going outside at 6, 7. So you go out there and you hear cars roll playing 8-ball and MJG and all that shit. So now I'm hearing bitches, hoes, and all that shit. Man, you know what I'm saying? Now that's stuck in my shit like, man, this is how rap's supposed to sound. And then I got Twister and Psychodrum and all them saying pretty much the same shit, but on gangster shit. And then when I hear motherfuckers talking about some money, I ain't got that. You see what I'm saying?
But see, and also,
so like,
the thing is, like, I know what this. I like the. We was talking about Jay-Z being the best rapper, and I know that's who you're talking about, but that's Jay-Z's life. By the time Jay-Z started rapping, he was already the nigga with money.
I didn't understand that.
Right? So it's like, I could start back at the bottom and tell y'all how I was rapping with the boombox on the table, because he does that. It's just later in his music.
Tape deck rap.
It's just later in his music when he goes back to those mama wasn't, daddy wasn't, woo, 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 woo. I was the little kid.
But that's what made me know that he was cold. Once, because that, like, okay, Reasonable Doubt, right? When that shit dropped, motherfucker was going bananas.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, it's what you know what I'm saying? But, and watch how I'm gonna tell the story, because at that same time, because you gotta understand after that, that's around the same time, even though it wasn't popular like that, but that's when Psychodrome was, fucking Cooch Conflict, and all Do or Die, Pimp Music, and all that shit was going on. Mm-hmm. So I'm hearing this and I'm hearing that, like, yeah, I can't relate to that, I can relate to this. But then, that's when the New York niggas start gravitating more towards us too. Like, okay, because you gotta understand, it's 3 big cities: Chicago, California, fucking New York. I don't know. LA. Right, I said California, but you know what I mean.
I know where we all know.
But so now, like, okay,
we ain't gonna disrespect the LA niggas because the Bay and all.
Yeah, all that, but still though, we talking about the cities.
Short and E40 was big at that time too.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I told you. Definitely Too Short and E40. Captain Save a Hoe. It's a like I was a fan of rap. So I'm hearing certain things.
Quick, my bad. NWA at that time. Like, it's a lot, but go ahead.
No, NWA was way before that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, because we talking
DJ Quick was way
time.
before that, too.
I'm saying Reasonable Doubt time. All that shit had happened already.
All that shit happened before Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
Reasonable Doubt was like Jordan and the Bulls coming into the 90s, out of the 80s. You know what I'm saying? That's how Reasonable Doubt was.
Yeah.
And that's how fucking...
Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt was Jay-Z at the Olympic team with Magic and Bird.
Nas, I Am, and all that shit started dropping and all that shit.
Right, Illmatic had happened already. Biggie was still alive.
That shit, Biggie, matter of fact, Biggie happened before that.
Yeah, Biggie was before Reasonable Doubt. Yeah, Biggie's on Reasonable Doubt. Yeah, Brooklyn Finest.
But yeah, I say that just because the shit, I couldn't relate to it really like that. But now, that's why I tell you my favorite album, Kingdom Come. Cause I feel as if I wasn't mature. That Kingdom Come album, I matured with him. Right. When he matured into that album. And before that, I was fucking with Watch the Throne. Fucking
Watch the Throne,
him and R. Kelly shit. All that shit, everything. After that, Reading Without, I caught on. He stopped talking all about stunting on niggas. You know what I'm saying? JD used to be a stunt that motherfucker before Baby and all them. Motherfucker don't understand. Jay-Z them used to be motherfucking stunting on niggas.
You gotta know. I was in such and such in 88. Do your research. I've been, what you say? On the song him and Pusha T. Since the 80s, Google me, baby, you crazy.
With my name wear the same socks. But I understood then. I'm like, okay. I had to put that
they
shit.
was going to the club buying all the Cristal.
Yeah.
I had
to put that struggle mindset. I had to put that struggle mindset to the side and pick up that.
This is attainable.
Get some money.
That's what it was. Like, look, this is attainable. Like, y'all, I'm talking from a position where I did everything you want to do, but I was where you were.
I get at the Jay-Z.
You know, like,
and all them Dame Dash and all that. When I heard Dame Dash say, nigga, I thought, I don't wear the same socks twice. Huh?
That's
not even the same sock. And now at one point in time, the mom wouldn't wear, boy. That's why they lose a lot of money, boy. No. The mom say they used to rent out shit 100,000 just because.
You didn't hear what I just said? Going to the fucking club and saying, give us all the Cristal. They started that shit. Meets them coming up there to New York. That was
even having plans of drinking all that shit.
No.
Give us all the bottles.
Yeah.
Money paid for it. You left 20 bottles. They restocked them. Thanks.
Yeah. Free meat. Well, I tell you what DJ Self say. Meats told the club owner, I'm gonna give you $500K to leave this bitch over for 2 more hours. This in New York though, but this is what you gotta.
Next day, I would have quit it.
This
$500K. Don't tell the boss that.
This is what you gotta. This is that New York lifestyle, and Rockefeller them was one of them motherfuckers who was.
But you know the difference between that.
But it was a lot of
niggas
back then who wanted to be known for being niggas with money. Though.
But this how you can tell that the money was different, because you tell a cat that now, you give him that $500K. As soon as he walk off with the $500K, yeah, go meet them. I get that back. Back then, we ain't gonna fuck with them. Let them have that.
Yeah.
Damn. They could have robbed them at the end of the night and got their $500 back. They probably were that deep and on.
We watch BMF. We know how much, like, this is fictional shit. But if you know the story, you can watch the documentaries. These niggas was getting over $100K a day. That wasn't none of them.
But imagine.
More than that.
Imagine if he get the rights to everybody's story like that. You'll see some immaculate shit, Joe.
It's a lot of people out there. Shout out to the people from DC,
New York niggas.
Yeah, the New York niggas.
Motherfucking Chicago.
There's some Chicago niggas with them stories for sure.
Ooh, that'd be our shit'd be dope though if they could do. I ain't gonna say no name, but you know who I'm talking about.
There's people.
If they can do a story on them niggas. When they told they told them, money is no good here. Huh? Did you mention that? Nigga, I'm talking about, boy, Chicago. Hey.
I mean, you gotta think, the El Chapo plug was Chicago. Yeah. That was Chicago. But yeah.
Chicago.
Jay-Z being the... You wanted to talk about Jay-Z because I said before the pod, I said Jay-Z to me, the best rapper.
Oh, yeah, we did have this conversation.
The best rapper.
And what makes you say that? Fire.
Technical ability.
To remember all the shit?
No, ability. Putting the words together. When motherfuckers sit down and break down the verses, who got better verses?
Twista. No, I'm wrong. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that lyrically. Nah, I mean to me. Nah, that's your opinion though.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch. And I'm just saying.
I listen to Twista though. Don't think.
No.
I don't know because I know you don't think I don't listen to Twista. I heard another Adrenaline Rush listening to it through you.
Remind me when 85 South Show came to Chicago, and then my Chico Beam, like he did Busta Rhymes and all. You seen when he did Busta Rhymes, right?
I know.
My did Twista shit, Joe.
He holds verses.
That'll make
He'll
you
do
listen
kill shit, Herb, and
Twista lyrics when somebody else actually spit them and you trying to listen to see, and you will see. Twista wasn't just out there saying Twista was saying some shit, boy.
It's other people who get Twista. I be listening to a lot of podcasts, so I can't really remember who said this, but it was people out there who was giving Twista. Like it was more than just the gimmick of rapping fast. He was actually saying something. I know.
No, he was kill.
I know. But I mean, to be perfectly honest, there are rappers, I would say, who are up there. Lupe, if we're gonna talk about ability.
Lupe.
To put words on the paper, Lupe is there.
I love saying Lupe J. Cole.
Murals. See, I don't even put like Cole can rap. Cole can rap his ass off. I don't put him up there.
Oh, Lupe up there, huh?
As far as putting the words on the paper?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
so Lupe like Juice WRLD. No, Juice WRLD different. Juice WRLD off the top of the dome. Yeah. Serious with it though. Like I was asleep.
Nah, Juice.
I was asleep. Like this nigga.
And one of the best videos you got to watch the one with him and Corday and the
I think I saw that.
Yeah, the one of him and Corday and the Sprinter, because Corday could do the same shit though.
And the girl up there prepping the fix.
Probably. Yeah. Probably she was always getting shit ready.
Yeah. No, but I heard that mom was going banana.
Yeah.
While he was rapping, he was looking at her like.
He got the video. I ain't got the video. He rapping for like an hour.
Boy,
some shit like that.
Hey,
and that's why Eminem pulled up like, hey, hold on, who is this nigga? But Eminem was his favorite rapper too though. So
yeah. The real shit though. When I watched the Juice WRLD documentary, fucked my head up. I'm like, Shorty cold.
Oh yeah.
Shorty cold.
I had seen that. I like just watching, just randomly scrolling, and then you stop on the video and this nigga just rapping and be like. Oh yeah, the freestyle is
I've seen it from freestyle too. I'm like, all right, he got it. But when I watched that documentary, he wake up and do it.
Yeah, all he do is rap.
Like I'm saying, why his girl, he snapping, hurry up. Yeah. I'm talking about, damn, nigga, like, your whole life is this?
Why not?
Hey.
Why not?
Cold.
See, like... Yeah, no. Ability. Yeah, he Juice was one of them.
Can't turn it off. That's how you know you got it when you can't turn it off. When you just sitting there and you just start rapping. Like, you know this is what you're supposed to be doing. You know what? That's how Menace was. That's why I'm surprised that nigga, like, that's him. Like, everything rapping. Like, this nigga...
See, I turn mine off. Yeah, but I do that. Like, I be in conversation. Like, I be at work. I be talking to the guys on John or somebody on the phone or whatever. We talking there, say something, and I just turn into a rap bar. And it just be certain days where this is how my mind working. And I'm not like that all the time, but because I never really wanted to be a rapper.
Just because you didn't tap into your potential. You have untapped potential.
Yeah, I just think that's just, me listening to a lot of rap, being a fan of the shit the way I am and the shit that I'm a fan of, they're like, oh yeah.
And
I see how they did that.
Knowledge.
I see how they did, right? I see how they did that. And it's just like, yeah. But see, even but that ruins you too though. Because you can't listen to other people normally because you start to critique them. And even in battles, battle rap, shit like that, say I'm a fan of battle rap. I be like, I'll be rapping what they finna say because I'll be like, all right, I see what you're doing. It's only, the obvious way is here. If a motherfucker go outside the obvious, then that's when I'm surprised. You know what I'm saying? But I can always figure out the obvious. The obvious is right there in your face. You know what I'm saying? It's especially if you listen to shit like that.
I wish I would have sent you this dude video. I seen he was just getting off. Like I'm talking about. I'm like, but you know how they
Buddy from Philly, the nigga said, I'm the nigga you gotta face when you beat the game or some shit. I'm the character you don't unlock when you beat the game. I don't know. That
no, it's something else. It's somebody else.
It's a couple Philly niggas.
I'm gonna start sending it to you. I be
Crazy.
coming across him, then I just keep screaming through. But
Philly got some of the best rappers, low key, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying like the niggas who probably ain't the biggest.
Rapping was they gang banging, boy.
It's some Philly niggas.
You gotta understand that.
Crazy.
Philly is a mecca of rap. Like, it's right next to New York.
Mm-hmm.
New York is the mecca. So Philly like, hey, look, I gotta believe they feel like, look, yo, we can see it, boy. You can see that swag. You can see how Meek is. You can see how Gilly is. They all, man, get your goof ass out here. Like, they arrogant motherfuckers.
Another half
Cassidy.
Yeah.
They some AR, they some arrogant people. So
$3 easy to block captain. I
fuck with Philly though, man. I want to go. How long it take to drive to Philly? Well, I ain't flying no. How long it take to drive to Philly, man? I want to go to Philly, man. We're gonna pull up on Gilly and Wallow. I watch it. You think I'm playing? You laughing? I'm setting that up. Watch.
Nah.
I'm gonna set that shit up one day. Watch. We're gonna be sitting there.
We're gonna do some things like they gonna want to sit with us. That's the thing. We ain't gonna have to pull up on them. They gonna want to sit with us. That's my thing.
We gotta start reaching out to them though, man. We gotta start reaching out to niggas. Like when y'all come to Chicago, come chill with us, man. Hey, it's time, man.
Yeah. So you said we was talking about the best rappers, and you said Twista.
Yeah,
you know Twista. Yeah, I know. To you,
the jigger the Twista got him gleaming like the dawn on Keenan. That nigga, you heard that? Got him gleaming like the dawn on Keenan. Keenan that win, that is.
See, but that's the thing. I've evolved to the point where punchlines ain't even the
But that was back then.
I'm a punchline fan, though. I'm a punchline nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So you couldn't like when LeBron just said, I'm trying to bring him up and say, if you ever see me fighting the Grizzly, then help the Bear.
That's mystical.
Exactly. Punchline. You know who they created that bar too? The people that don't know. They say Jay-Z said that. I was like, how y'all don't know this? Boy, y'all black and y'all rappers. Y'all of that age, of that generation. So you know that's how you know they was hating. Mm-hmm. Cause when the mom said Jay-Z said that, I was like, huh? Did you really just say that? Who don't know that's a mystical line?
Well, Mystical has done a good job of erasing himself from
history. Yeah, well, hey, that's the stone shit. That nigga really been to war. He ain't right. And I was worried, and I knew that. After the first one, I'm like, damn, Joe. But he'll tell you that shit. If you listen, this motherfucking nigga killed his sister in front of him. And then he met the nigga and forgave him.
That's tough.
Mystical, a different type of. Hey. That's why when I heard he went back, I'm like, well, he won't be there.
Nah, like you said though, it's a lot of people dealing with shit and they like that's trauma. Trauma fucks us up, bro. Trauma
will fuck you up.
Trauma fucks us up. Everybody dealing with some sort of trauma. Yeah. It's about how you cope with it. Everybody cope with it differently.
And money don't mean shit. Money don't mean shit to everybody. Motherfuckers been rich so long that fuck this shit. Motherfuckers think money. Bro, I saw some shit. When they was like such and such in debt with this country for $5 billion, such and such in debt with this company for $2 trillion, such and such in debt with, and they like, that's how you know it don't mean shit because they would never be able to pay this shit back. Mm-hmm. But they're still a country.
That what credit is. That's why a lot of people get like even with student loans. Like I pay.
But I don't give a fuck how much credit. They would never pay that shit off because they would never afford it.
You can't. It's a lot of people out here with credit debt and student loans that they will never be able to afford to pay off based on the way the shit's set up with interest and all that type of shit.
And they have to forgive it because they know we just be.
It ain't even the forgiveness. Like you say, motherfuckers die with that shit. You could try to pass that shit on to people's family and shit like that, but I don't know how that works.
If you know how to work, if your motherfucking ass do shit joint.
Yeah. Cause you can. I mean, I don't get how you gonna hold me responsible for shit somebody else did. Like, ain't you should do with that.
Because you gotta understand, if it's your business.
No, I'm saying in that situation, yes. But I'm saying
she was on the other foot.
Like a parent. A child having take upon the parent's death. I mean, debt after death. Like, no, whoa. I ain't call y'all. I ain't sign my name on none of that shit.
But did you benefit off of what they call it?
Oh, it don't matter.
But it don't matter. But I'm trying to. Hey, at the end of the day,
not long. How about that? No.
But but that's what you saying. But I'm taking so much of the law. I'm gonna try to prove it. Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm finna try to prove it. Was you in the household? Was you in the household of that time, from that time, in that time? Then yes, I have to prove this. Then you inherit that debt. Your name.
Come and get me.
Was you getting mail there?
They gonna have to prove it.
What you getting mail there?
Come and get me.
Them saying ways.
Yeah, they what we just talking about? Oh, debt. Yeah, that's another thing with our economy. They talking about the Biden administration extending the debt amount because they basically like, we can't go into any more debt. But that's just what this country is about, going into debt.
Yeah.
These
motherfucker was built off the barter system.
No, it ain't even the barter system. The country is built on, hey, let me hold a dub. And then motherfuckers ducking you and then acting like they don't owe you a dub. That's all this country is. That's all all this shit is, yeah. We owe China $2 trillion. Can we get our $2 trillion? Damn, you wanted that back? For real? I ain't even know.
That is, I've been doing that shit. We actually taught that shit in grammar school.
Yeah. I ain't know you wanted your money back. That's how they run this shit. I ain't know you wanted your money back. That shit crazy.
Oh, what?
I just seen that too. Somebody just said it on Facebook. They was like, somebody shared something that was like, the crazy thing is a motherfucker calling you broke because you asked for your money back that they bought from you. Man,
I saw the comedian. Made a motherfucker say she fuck with a nigga. Nigga son took her to the store with $100. She went and bought something for $20, came back. Dude, asked for it. You know what I'm saying? She snapped out like, I ain't know I fuck with a nigga that need a little change. Like, what? I ain't know I was fucking with this motherfucker that needed a little change. A little change? I thought you done with 100. You spent 80. Can you spend 20? Can I get my 80 back?
It's more principle than...
She swapped it around like, I ain't know I was messing with somebody that needed a little change. A little change. Put the lid in front of it. Boy, that shit fucked me up. I'm like, damn, that makes sense. That's how they think. Like, damn, so... You better have, if you send somebody to the store, boy, you better have correct.
Well, just don't give them that much. You know this shit ain't gonna be no more than $17. Take this dub. You can have your $3. I don't get no
you can have your $3, but $80?
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
Say, I ain't know I was messing with the motherfucker that need a little change. Hey, damn! Ooh, she ruthless. Her mama taught her that. Somebody taught her that one.
Yeah. That's funny. And now you sent that other video with the... Do you want to talk about that now?
I hope my daughter catch on to that. Y'all talking, boy. Hey, tell that nigga I ain't know I was messing with the motherfucker that needed a little change. So it's different when you got a daughter.
Yeah. Did you want to talk about that on here or you want to talk about it on the live with the daddy shit? You want to talk about that on the live?
Oh, you saw that?
I watched it.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about it now or you want to talk about it on the live? On the live? Okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
People didn't like it.
Anything else you want to talk about here or you want to go live now?
Nah, we can go live. We can chop this shit up, man. We got to go work tomorrow.
Sippin' with the Real, episode 187. He right? Good shit. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Make sure y'all follow the Facebook page so you can watch this live that we're about to do. You can watch all the old lives. Y'all can comment. Let us know how y'all feel. Follow the YouTube, the TikTok, the
follow whatever
Instagram,
you want to follow.
Twitter, everything. Follow everything Sippin'. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back next week.
We're going to keep our foot on y'all neck until y'all respect us and, you know what I'm saying, saying that.
Sippin'.
We sippin' with the real, y'all drinking with the fakes. The haters getting mad cause they cannot relate. Your girl tuning in, trying to hear our latest takes. I told her she can come, yeah, we saving her space. When sippin' with the real, probably yak in the cup. Soon as we finish one, yeah, we back to pulling up. These other niggas' pies ain't getting real as us. What we say is what we mean, so y'all gon' fuck with us. Sippin'. Sip, sippin', sip, 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 sippin', sip, sippin', sip, 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 sippin', sip, sippin', sip, 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 sippin'.